What's up, guys? We are Coffee and Curry. I know we've been away for a while now, right?
How many times have you been saying that? We've been away for a while.
I don't know lah. Every time life just happens lah. You know. So we've been away for a while, but today we are back. Wow. Okay, let's go back from what's our topic for today.
Okay, so our topic for today will be
Kiasu driver
on the road.
Yeah, in Malaysia.
Betul. And Singapore. And JB. Okay. Alright, so to begin our topic for today, what is the meaning of Kiasu? And where does it originate from?
Kiasu is a Hokkien word, right?
Yes.
It's Asian FOMO,
Betul.
fear of missing out.
Betul. So Kiasu basically it can mean stingy or selfish in terms of characteristics of personality lah.
So what kind of scenarios have you seen Kiasu-ness?
Okay lah, since you are the more experienced driver, right? You've been driving for more than a decade. Why don't you start first lah with some of the maybe funny or any stupid things you've seen on the road?
See, I drive a 4x4. See, I'm a big guy, and so I drive a big car, and so the attitude on the road is just the same. People get scared of me.
So he's actually the bully on the road. And I'm the victim, basically.
There was one instance when we are riding to Sikinchan there. Sikinchan now got a new highway on the coastal road, right? So sometimes don't know lah, the abang and the wife lah, they talking. Alamak, jangan.
In the car.
Alamak, jangan malu.
So they get road hit
And
lah.
then they don't even look. And there was one instance because the coastal road, right? The U-turn is in the middle of the road. So the road dissects to the side and there's a middle U-turn. So in case you want a U-turn back. So then they don't look. They don't freaking see that there's a motorbike and they just cut the lane
Without signal.
without signal.
Couples! Take note Why you think the Food Panda Grab riders all get angry?
Hey, but then Food Panda and Grab drivers, so they also want one kind of manko place. They, so many times I'm waiting at the traffic light, it just turned red, right? But because no cars are coming, because you know the other opposing traffic light it just turned green, right?
Right.
These fellas will just masuk. Hey, that one
They
not
just
fair also
run the red light lah. Actually, basically.
So it's like relax lah, like don't worry lah. You know, it's just a few minutes. Not gonna lose. You could lose your life in a few minutes.
Correct. But what to do? They have no choice because the company that they are working for, right, has policies whereby you know their orders have to reach by a certain time, not they get penalized and
I think
everything.
it's insignificant lah.
Maybe the riders are Kiasu also lah.
Yeah lah. No, the other Kiasu is I think during toll lah. At toll,
okay.
Right? You're busily, you know, you're already due process. You're waiting in line. And suddenly nowhere one flare lah, from nowhere lah, talking on the phone. Alamak, silap jalan ni, alamak. And then they like, dude, it's like they come from all the way behind. Then just there, you know, one side will be RFID, the other side is touch and go, and the other side will be smart tag. Alamak, don't have the smart tag, need to masuk the
Cut
RFID.
queue lah, then they cut
So
queue.
they cut, tolong, sorry, bang, tolong, I'll be like, go lah.
No lah, if they buat the muka bersalah, then they up hand, then okay lah, got chance a bit lah. Some they don't even care, some they just masuk like then they got thick face.
The other day, reminding me of that day, it's my right of way, right? And there's a lane that comes into the main highway, right? So and it's traffic, right? Massive jam, but no peanut butter. Anyway. Cringe. But it's a massive jam, and this car is like my right away, and I want to go in front, right? This car just cuts because I was just waiting for the car in front to clear.
She saw the space.
She saw the space and she just cut.
I mean.
And she knew she was wrong. She knew she like, hey, I'm trying to be smart, hey. And then next minute she's looking at me and she's laughing, you know, like with a smirk on her face like that, like hey.
So she saw the space and she took it.
Yes.
She can be a footballer.
Yeah. Hey, yeah. Better than Cristiano Ronaldo.
Muchas gracias, afición. Este para vosotros.
One of the few experiences that you have as an experienced
how many
driver
years
and
have you
rider
been
lah. More than 10 years lah, right?
Correct.
So since 17, is it? 17. Yeah, that's
Malaysian drivers don't do signal. The worst one is chopping lah.
that's why.
Chop the parking. Oh, that one another story lah.
But that one for parking lah, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so moving
How
on
about
to
you?
the next subtopic, which is me lah. So basically, FYI guys, I got my license in March last year.
Hey! Woo, he's a man!
Yeah, so barely a year lah into my P license, but ever since I got my license, I've been driving instantly lah. Instead of marinating my P license in my wallet for 2 years and not driving the car.
What flavor?
Yeah, like I said, ever since I got my P license, I've been driving like almost every weekend because weekdays my mom uses the car lah. So, as a P driver, the experience is totally different lah when you're driving on the road. One example is when I use my signal. Okay, so let's just say LDP lah, straight road. Okay, let's say I'm on the middle lane and then I want to cut to the right lane. Okay, so from afar, I already see the road's empty. There's a car that's far behind lah.
So you already anticipate
Yeah, so
that you want to enter.
Correct. So I already put my signal already, right?
Okay.
My car halfway coming into the fast lane.
Vroom, vroom, vroom.
The guy behind can see my signal that which I already turned on a long time.
Probably half a year ago.
And he has tekan. He tekan already. And then he reached my tail. And then he stick at horn. Beep. Brother, I put my signal long time ago coming already lah. Relax lah bang. And then it's not
trigger.
No, it's not. And then it's not like I'm going to hop on the right lane, right? I'm going to speed up definitely lah. But because it's a Beza 1.3, so the pickup is a bit.
Faham lah.
Faham. I know. I myself know like if my car is not capable, I will go back to the middle lane after cutting, right? So like you see someone putting a signal to merge into your lane, you don't tekan minyak sama then purposely go behind tailgate then horn him. Like it's a P driver lah. Come on, yeah, relax, right?
But sometimes secret. When I see P driver,
purposely, right?
I do it.
See, I thought he's the bully. Guys, by the way, if you see a white Navara with big ass tires, that's him on the road. And then it's always the kind of situation. Then there's always like, for example, let's just say I'm coming out from my condo compound, right? The guardhouse, because our guardhouse has 2 exits and 2 entrances, right? So this guy who is also living in the same condo, he see that, oh shit, this guy is also coming out. And then he, of course, Kiasu lah, he want to be in front lah, he want to come out first, right? Then he come out first already, then my car's behind him, the fella driving like grandfather.
Dude, he's driving like grandfather. Oh my goodness. Don't.
First, you already like so quote selfish, want to be in front because you don't want to be behind the car. But then when you are in front, then you're doing a Sunday stroll driving or what, or you're getting a road hit when you're coming out from the condo or what. People got places to be, man. Like, ayo, so slow. Like, let me.
I think my cousin from US who recently came down, he will definitely have something to say about this video because when we went to Penang recently and we were coming back, for some reason, wildfire drivers, like literally, I know the behind of the car looks like a bloody refrigerator, but don't block the road.
Correct. It's selfish lah. All these road hoggers
I don't understand lah. Some people, you want to drive slow, can go to the left lane.
Correct.
Right? Go to the middle lane, go to the left lane. You want to talk and you want to have a slow drive and enjoy your drive. Yeah, go to the left or right lane. But goddamn man, when you yourself want to come into the right lane,
correct,
and then you drive slow.
Correct.
Oh man, this kind of thing just irritates.
That's why I experience a lot lah, especially on LDP lah. LDP people do better.
Yeah, it's mainly from Puchong lah.
So it's always the Puchong, Subang, the
Subang.
Kota Damansara people.
Subang fellas all innocent.
Subang fellas, yeah lah, they got no highway, they stuck in their own Sunway Subang area there, jam like that.
Puchong is natural gated community. Everywhere also got toll. Enter also toll, exit also toll.
It's a premium location. Yeah,
And
so
any other situation that you face?
nothing
Parking
lah.
lah.
It's more parking.
Parking where you see one spot and then the guy like you already give signal that you gonna take, then the guy just masuk.
That one so far,
Oh, that
thankfully I haven't kena yet lah.
That
Yeah.
one I kena so
and
many
I don't wish to experience it lah. But my takeaway is that Malaysian drivers are not so patient on the road lah. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
They are very impatient lah, basically.
I think so too.
Yeah, even when they got nothing to rush, also they're still impatient lah.
I think it just comes down to etiquette. Etiquette on the road. So if you want to drive if a person wants to drive a proper way, they will respect the road and respect other people on the road.
Correct.
Right? So if let's say I want to drive slow, but who knows other people want to drive faster than me,
Correct.
move off.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
There's a parking. Somebody put signal they want to take. Hey, you know what? Maybe I can find a parking in another place.
Correct.
Let this person take because they already been waiting there.
Correct.
Right? This sort of thing. Toll. Long as line. Memang no they salah. Masuk thick fist.
No, they purposely lah, basically.
That one all cannot lah. So you have to think about others on the road. Think about there's also another person driving. Another person has a destination to go. Another person has his or her own time, and we gotta respect that lah. So.
Yeah lah. So like even the case with motorcyclists, right? Whenever they do all this crazy stuff lah, like swerving in left right in traffic, all the one thing that I would say is they are just testing to see how long they can live.
Correct.
Every time that thing happens to me, I'll just say that they just
Yeah.
want to see how long they can live. That's all.
Hey, but how about Sam? Where's Sam's opinion?
Sam, can we have your opinion on your experience so far? Since you also just recently got your P license,
Where's Sam?
Sam.
Sam?
He's not here lah. Alamak, sorry guys, Sam's not here today lah. So, do you have any advice that you would like to share?
My advice is simple: be patient, be calm, don't give in to your emotions while driving. Somebody cuts you off, just let them go, and just be calm and patient at all times. How about newbie?
Yeah, so my advice is to all the new drivers who are currently in their P, put in more hours, man. We'll get there.
Alright guys, thank you so much for joining us. Unfortunately, Sam's not around, but
Sam's
it's
not around,
okay.
yeah.
We see you in the next episode. That's a wrap. Keep hustling.
Keep driving, huh?
And error 404, the other thing not found. Yeah.
Anyways, we'll catch you guys again
In the next episode.
Betul.
Bye bye.
Bye, guys.
Wow!